Yeah? Were you just asleep? Jack, what are you doing? These videos aren't going to make themselves. Why is it always me that's got to do everything anyway? You never do anything to help. Yeah, look. I'd probably do a better job than you anyway. Do you know what? I am just going to do it myself. Get out the way. Right, and there we go, friends and viewers. And yeah, give me those. Okay, we're back, friends and viewers. We're back for another self haircut. Bit of a continuity change. This is a different day now. So I just want to apologise for that horrendous bit of acting that you just saw. But anyway, on with the show. We've got another self haircut today. It's a mid fade that I did on myself last weekend. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know what you guys think, if it was helpful or if it wasn't helpful. Either way, let me know. Okay, so let's get straight into this. So here is the before of the haircut. I think I'd gone about 2 weeks at this point without a trim. And here is the after. So this is what it looked like afterwards. It came out really cleanly. I was happy with that, guys. I was very happy. So getting straight into it, let's see what the process is. We're using the fading down technique. First guard I'm using is the 4 guard open. And I'm just clearing the bulk, making sure I got all of the long hairs out of the way so that I can put a nice neat line in now with my no guard closed. So this is 0, and I'm just going to make a really nice neat line around the head. And the key part is making it as neat as possible. Because the neater your line is, neater your first line is, the neater the whole haircut is going to come out, guys. That's just a little tip. So yeah, just follow that line around the back of the head. Make sure it drops around the back. And then just connect it to the other side. What I like to do is I like to start one side, start the other side, and then join it up at the back to make sure it's as even as possible. And then now I'm just cleaning underneath that with my Andis Trimmer. Getting all the stray hairs and making sure it's really as short as possible. In the Andis, I'd say is maybe a tiny bit shorter than my Magic Clips 0, so it just cleans underneath nicely. And then I'm just sort of flicking out before I get to the very top of that 0 line. So then, guys, I'm coming in with the 2 guard open, and I'm just cleaning up underneath where I just was with the 4 guard open. And we're using the fading down technique again today. And as you can see, as you will see, it's a quick method. It's a short video, it's a 6-minute video. And yeah, it's easy, guys. The only thing with the fading down method is that there's no points of reference for you to use on the head, like when you're setting in individual lines. You just have to keep the points of reference in your mind as to where you just were. So here I've got the 1.5 guard and it's halfway open to 1.75. And then here I'm closing it up to a true 1.5, and I'm just coming underneath where I'd just been. So each time you're closing the guard up or changing to a low guard, you're going just underneath where you've been, guys. So that's what the fading down method is. And here I've put on the 1 guard, and the 1 guard is fully open, and I'm just going underneath where I was with the 1.5. Because this technically is a 1.5, but it's just a shorter version of it. Tiny bit shorter version. And then I'm going to close up the lever to make it halfway. And then I'm going to close it up again after that to make it all the way closed. And each time I'm just going to be going just underneath where I just was on the head. And as you can see, the hair is already starting to lighten up. The fade is already starting to take shape. You can sort of see what it's going to look like. And yeah, this is this method, guys. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you don't understand, or if anything I've sort of explained badly and you want me to explain again. So here I've put on the 0.5 guard, and I'm just coming underneath what I've just done. The guard is fully open, so it's basically a 1, but just shorter than a 1. And I'm just consciously flicking out, guys, so just underneath where I was, I'm flicking out. In some previous haircuts that I've done on myself, I didn't flick out as much, and if you don't flick out, you can go straight up and dig in, and you have to raise your whole fade because you've created a new line, which is not what you want. So now I'm just closing up that 0.5 guard, and again, just flicking out. And as you can see, that 0 line is disappearing, guys. That 0 line is on its way out, and the fade is starting to come in and starting to look nice. Starting to look like a real fade. So yeah, guys, now I'm just doing some touch-ups, just putting on whichever guard I see fit, and going over any dark spots or spots that I think I might have missed. So yeah, this is probably like the 6th or 7th time I've cut my own hair, so it definitely gets easier as you go, guys. And I actually think it's quite hard to mess up. If you go really carefully and you make really conscious with every single movement that you make, it's kind of hard to mess up. And I was pretty pleased with that, as you can see, and this is what it looks like afterwards. Clean. It looks good, that one. It's probably the best one I've done. I was happy with that. And this is the next day. Elsie! Friends and viewers, thanks for watching another one. At the time of recording this, we're on 160-ish subscribers, and we're trying to get to 200 before Christmas. That's the goal. So if you haven't subscribed already, give us a subscribe and help us out. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.
You actually filming that whilst I'm...